Hey everyone, this is Sean Powell. I want to talk about a couple of things real quick. First of all, I want to give you a little update on Exodus Elite and Traffic Hurricane. I'll probably be doing that constantly when I do videos or anything, just so people have some idea where I'm at and how is it going for me, things of that nature. But yesterday, y'all, I thought about doing some YouTube videos, but my mindset wasn't right. Okay, somebody had actually stole the passwords to my Traffic Hurricane account, and so they're in there causing problems, and and it's not Traffic Hurricane's fault. I did something stupid probably with the password and username, but anyhow, I got it squared away. But yesterday I wasn't feeling really happy because I did all day long changing emails, changing passwords, changing all sorts of things, that I had to do to clean my system up. I got two computer laptops that I literally had to go through everything and to check and make sure that it was clean, things of that nature. And I don't even mind that. It was just, it wasn't the right kind of day for me to be doing YouTube videos. It's not the right kind of day for me to be doing YouTube videos. And that's something I was just going to tell you about that I think is real important. People can sense when you write something or when you are feeling something in videos or anything like that. In my opinion, you're not always going to have that. I'm going to make a great video day. It's not going to happen. Now, the good part is when you're getting out there, sometimes it does happen. And when you do, you've got that. It's like, wow, I knocked that out the park. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I needed that video, man. But you know what? It may take 5 videos to get that one. And the good part is, excuse me, the good part is a lot of times it may be good for you, but those other ones would have done exactly what you wanted to do. So what I've learned, y'all, is when you're having a bad day, sometimes it's better to go to a fallback. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you an example. Even though I love doing YouTube because I get most of my comments, people relate to me better with YouTube than anything else I'm doing in Facebook. Okay, so the lead numbers are not as high, but the quality is a lot higher. You see what I'm saying? So my ratio, and how do I know this? In Traffic Monsoon, I had almost a 1 out of 3 that I sponsored went active ratio. And it became that way because of me doing YouTube. Okay. How do I know it came from YouTube? Because that's what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So even though I was in the Facebook group, and of course I can post results and stuff like I was doing here and there, it definitely is not the point of what gets people in. Okay. It probably helps legitimize the business, and that's what the Facebook groups are for a lot of times, and proof of income. But this is what I normally do, y'all. I try to make a couple of videos a day. If I'm feeling it, I'll do 4 in a day. You know what I'm saying? I'll do up to 4 videos in a day. What really helps me is the software I've got debuted. It actually compresses at a really good ratio. So my uploads are like no time at all. I don't have the fastest internet in the world here. I got as fast as is available, but that's nowhere as quick as these major cities where they make 3 times the internet I've got. So, but I'm working what I got. So, with that being said, I'm tickled to death that I'm capable of putting out the quality, that it looks like at such a small compression. Sometimes these ain't but like 60 megabytes, and I can talk for like a long period of time. Now it converts it and then uploads, but nevertheless, it works great. I'm tickled to death with it. But the days I feel like rolling, I'm gonna put out as many as I can. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times I won't know how I feel until a couple things. Number one, I start getting phone calls. I get phone calls every day. If I just got off the phone with somebody and I'm really feeling it, you know what I'm saying? Then y'all let that run over. You know what I'm saying? I've already kind of warmed up. I know how I feel for today. So I use that energy that I've already got and get out on Facebook. Get out on YouTube, because that energy is how people are going to sense it. Now, let me show you something. Let me see here. Show you something this morning. Now, I tell you why also, and this is not unusual right here. Both these messages came in this morning, but I want to show you when you know you're doing something right. Hi, Sean. I want to say you're an inspiration to all of us out here who are struggling with life and are looking to find the right vehicle to set them free. I'm a father and a soon-to-be husband. I'm not going to go all into detail right here with him, but that is pretty impressive. Somebody looking me up on Facebook to send me that. Okay. Here's another guy this morning. Hey Sean, came across one of your videos on YouTube regarding traffic monsoon, liked what I saw and wanted to connect with you as I am new to rev shares. Okay. Now understand y'all, not everybody that you're going to get are going to be that I'm not in the business. Can I get in with you? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? What if I connect this guy to my Facebook group? He applies action, does something that I heard that he heard of my teaching or anything like that, and it changes his life. You know what I'm saying? There's a bigger picture than just my pocket. That's something else to think about too. So these two guys right here, um, I know that he is already in Traffic Hurricane. A lot of times, y'all, that's how they find you, because they're not doing a search prior. They're already in. But he's already saying, he wants to come in my Access Elite business with me. Of course, you know what I'm saying? But the point is, you get by giving. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I would connect both these guys in my Facebook group. If they need any problems, I'd help them. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly how you look at it. It's the big picture, y'all. It is the big picture. Now, sometimes I do have people that contact me that have questions or something like that, and I'm helping someone else get set up in Access Elite. I'm on the phone with them, and y'all, I'm sorry, I just have to put sorry, I'm on the phone right now, because I will talk for as long as I need to with that individual. You understand what I'm saying? Now, for my plan, I was referring to earlier. Okay, what I will do at times is if I don't feel like doing YouTube, I do Facebook. Now, what that would consist of, it'd be posting a couple things on my timeline. Okay. Here, right here, this is actually me referring to this. Now, this is about as close to negative as I get. I'm not going to allow much negativity in anything. One bad day at the office after many, many hundreds of great days is bound to happen at times. And then I talk about the two kids, but I still made $1,300 yesterday. So, it's still a good day. And then I don't always talk about just business. I'm just whatever's on my mind. My little boy, he loved the little what do you call it? Little Smokies, and the sauce that was made for it, y'all, is using ketchup and grape jelly. I have never seen that. And maybe it's because I'm a male species and don't cook a whole lot or something. I don't know, but I just never pictured that. And my little boy loved it. He absolutely loved it. So I just wrote up there little things like that, y'all. The good part is, I actually got more hits, I think, in my Facebook group than I did on this one. But the whole point is, and somebody actually shared it. But the whole point is, don't just make it all about business. If it was my little boy's birthday, I'd post something up here. Okay. Now, I grant you, I use this account for business. That's what I use it for. But people want to see that you're real, that you're human. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not being fake about it. I just say to myself, today, this is really what I want to talk about. So I was like, who knew, about those two together? But that's what it's, to me, that's what it's about. It's for people relating to you. And somebody might actually think, hey, you know what? That's pretty awesome. This guy does this. Just like Frank Calabro, he'll post pictures of him cooking, things like that at time, maybe out and about, with a friend or something like that. It's just showing that you are a real person. I'm not some guru wannabe or anything like that. So I think that makes a difference too. But the days that I do feel the energy, yes, I do want to get in front of the camera. I want to stay as a driving force up there. The more you do, the better you get. This is, I don't know if that's the best example or not. Let me see here. But anyhow, I think you get the point. I started doing these right here, trying to make it a little bit more professional looking, grab more attention off of my YouTube channel. And I like to think that maybe, that it's doing that now. But let me show you how Traffic Hurricane's going. All right, obviously $104 I've created. I got another guy coming in today. I know he's getting 3 ad packs because I'm giving it to him. So that'll be number 12, and that's going to be about another $15. But if you noticed, I had a third ad pack right here. I have not taken any money out. The person, that hijacked my account took the money and bought cash links with it. So that's what they did. They bought cash links with it. So, but the whole point is, I was going to roll over every bit of this. I went the first 3 months in Traffic Monsoon before I even took a dollar out. I was up to $20,000 in referral commissions, as a matter of fact. This one here, I really think a lot of people are a little confused on what to think about this. It's not the business, because Ernie, this bad boy is a monster. I'm going to tell you, it runs so much smoother. You don't have to jump through any hoops. You just come straight into the business. You don't have to send out this to get, a verification right from day one. It's nice. I have not logged in. You can still stay logged in, for long, long periods of time. That's not a problem. The Payza page, y'all, is gorgeous. I love that. And I can see the direction this is going, and it is lightning quick, y'all. Traffic Monsoon has never been this fast. I mean, the response of it is just absolutely incredible. And I'm not putting down Traffic Monsoon or Charles at all. I'm just saying they've done a good job. They have done an excellent job. Now, the ones who are thinking about holding off and let's see what happens in September, or the court dates or whatever is supposed to happen. Y'all, you do understand that this could take 6 months to a year. And if you stand right here with a picket fence, with a picket sign saying, I love Traffic Monsoon, and ain't nobody love it more than me. Y'all, look how many, what, 200-300 videos? I did that for a reason. I love the business. You know what I'm saying? But if I stand here with that picket sign and say, quote unquote, I love Traffic Monsoon, what's my downline going to do, y'all? How many of those people below me in the business that are not connected the way I am? Maybe those top row of people are, but what's below it? Every day that goes by, you're losing people. These people are not connected the way that we are. Okay? Now, what I've learned is if you're a leader, you got to lead. You got to lead. If you're a leader and you're not leading, they're leaving. Okay? I'm going to tell you that. I know that for a fact. It'll start trickling and it'll get worse and worse and worse. People want that now money. Now money. Seriously. And if you don't out there getting them the opportunity to do that, and you're waiting over that picket sign that they're not 100% behind, 1/3 your people's gone. Is that what you can do or what you want to do? No, you don't. I would give anything for Traffic Monsoon to pop up today saying, y'all, it's dropped, everything's 100%, we're rolling. That would be a dream for me to come true, But I tell you something else is another dream too. Having Excess Elite, a business that pays 100% commissions immediately in your hand, attached to this, outside of the United States, out of U.S. jurisdiction, and this works. I'm not going to say that if listen, let's say if Traffic Monsoon wins. Okay, great. Brother and sister company, absolutely identical. One in the United States, one outside. But to be honest, I'm guessing Charles is going to lead the United States. You don't want to be in this. So what would be one of the smartest things they could do? Merge? You know what I'm saying? That'd be absolutely incredible. Can you imagine merging with PayPal money, and this is already up and going at like 12,000 new members in 3 days? So already we're heading in the right direction. You understand what I'm saying? Secondly, if we lose, okay, the SEC's done what they're going to do. They're going to get paid. They're drawing interest off our money anyhow while all this is taking place. They could take a year. They don't care. They're getting paid. See what I'm saying? So if we lose, what happens? We get our money back. Okay, and then what? We still go outside the United States. And the big thing that I think Charles is fighting for, it's not necessarily just for Traffic Monsoon, is for all the business types like it. Because when they go after the first one, the biggest one in the world, and they take that down, if that's what happens, what's it going to do to the other people? You're talking a bullseye on their back about this big around, and they know that. They're going to pack up and leave the United States, y'all. You don't want to stand there in line. And as far as the SEC goes, they don't care. They're getting paid either way. It's a win for them if they win or lose. See what I'm saying? You got to think the right way, y'all. You cannot stand here with that picket sign saying, I love Traffic Monsoon, and lose everything you got in the process. Especially when there's a 50-50 chance that you're going to lose everything anyhow except the money that you started. That's it. So think about it that way, y'all. What's the number one thing that you could probably do, to be honest, for Traffic Monsoon? This. To be honest, why do you think every person that's from support, all the people that's from the Facebook groups, the only ones who's not getting in right now are the ones that don't understand what's going on and think that September 23rd, that day is going to be the day that changes everything. It's not. I can already tell you that. It could take months and months for something like that to happen. So why am I doing this business? Because, here's a perfect example. You want to know how well people like it? I got 60 people in 3 days. And listen, I ain't even hit my list yet. That's posting on my timeline on Facebook and in my Facebook group. That's it. That's all I've done. So, can you really kind of perceive that these people do not hate Traffic Monsoon? They love it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing more I would want than to see Charles get clear of this, because the man does not deserve this crap. I'll be the very first one to say that. And I'll tell you something else too. All these people on my YouTube channel, you know, it's amazing because I haven't updated this. Let me update it. I don't think I've updated it this morning. Okay, so I have 100 views right here, right? And 221 views from a couple of days ago, and 44 views so far today. You know, I got 4 or 5 more new subscribers since I went to bed last night. These are from Traffic Hurricane people, right? I know that. But look at the thumbs up and the thumbs down on these, because of the fact that it is controversial. But y'all, you know, either they hate it and that's what they're doing it for, and it wouldn't matter what I put there, it just wouldn't matter. I could say Traffic Monsoon wins, and you'll still see just as many thumb downs as you will thumbs up. But the whole point is, y'all, I'm not going to make everybody happy about my decision. But, you know, I can't stand here and wait for Traffic Monsoon's results and lose a third or half of my people, if not more. You got to move forward. And how do I know that's working? Well, let's see, my Axis Elite business took off pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And now I give people 3 ad packs, just like it says, 3 ad packs for coming to Axis Elite. I set them up on my own pages that I know convert, and then send them out there. You know what I'm saying? In the Traffic Hurricane. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyhow, y'all, I think I've said enough up here. I just want to let you know a couple things that's on my mind lately. The days you don't feel like doing videos, don't do it. I would go to Facebook as a backup on those days, y'all. I tell people to stay focused at one way, but at least you're getting out there and you're still learning something like that's not a problem. But when, you know, and then after that, go right back on the days you feel like doing it. I think that's the number one thing you do. And have you ever read like a love letter and you could tell that person was feeling it? You know what I'm saying? That to me is what people sense when you are feeling it, your business on the good days. So make sure you use that energy. To me, it's the same thing in Facebook. If I write a post that really just hits home, it's not a normal post. People can tell it. Those are the ones that get hit. Sometimes it takes you getting pissed off with it. Sometimes it takes a while to finally just give everything you got. Don't care anymore. I want my business. And that's the mindset sometimes you got to get. So maybe that's what it's going to take for somebody. Anyhow, y'all, I just want to let you know, the ones that have come in the Traffic Hurricane, I appreciate it, y'all. I would say go big. I just got to get my account, make sure today that I don't have any issues with it, nothing stupid going on with that. And then I'm going to start plugging in a lot more ad packs, you know. So I'm not going to do it with a chance of these minis trying to hurt my account. So today's just going to be a sit back and test day a little bit to make sure everything's good with that water, you know, the money I'm making, and then go from there. But y'all, Axis Elite is a beast. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. You know what? I make $5,000 this week, something like that, you know, and this is 3 weeks in. And I'm still putting some of my attention on Traffic Hurricane. I'm not 100% focusing just at Axis Elite right now. So I would suggest highly, y'all, leveraging this business with Axis Elite and go big in it, okay? The link's down below. My phone number's down below. If you need anything, just let me know, y'all. I appreciate it.